Wanted to talk about something? Yeah. Thanks for checking up on me. I know you're dealing with a lot. Yeah, so, why don't you cut to the chase already? Sure, yeah, it's not that easy to say. I'm not used to doing so much thinking as I've been doing lately. You really needed to sort some things out for yourself. You helped me a heap with that. All I wanted to do was punish myself with all that extra work. I've wasted so much time. Not doing a single damn thing for myself. And now, who knows what's gonna happen to me? What if this is it? This is all the time I had. I see. You're afraid you're gonna die. Yeah. No use pretending. I'm scared as shit. But I can take it. I don't need you to cry over me. So, what's your request? Well, remember our art teacher at school and how he taught us to carve in wood? I guess I might. Not really? Well, I do. We were really good at doing it. The best in class. But what matters more, we loved doing it. I loved doing it. Just for myself. After I lost my hand, I started remembering it. Obsessing over it, even. Of all the things I wouldn't be able to do, that one stuck in my head like a fucking nail. It's normal. You were grieving. I was miserable as sin. And then when you gave me that new arm up here, you'd think going back to something that made me happy would be obvious, right? Wrong. I wasn't interested in enjoying myself. Well, now I want to change that. Seriously? You want to enjoy yourself now when we're fighting for our lives? You make it sound so dumb. But it's only a part of something else, something more important that I want to do. Oh. A secret project? I really don't want to talk about it right now, okay? And where the hell are you gonna get wood? Well, you seen those tree-like structures in this region? They ain't made of wood, but they sure behave very much like it. I already did a test or two. They're harder, tougher, but so am I, right? You want to carve that? If you happen to run into some loose pieces of that rock, yeah, I could give it a try. Of course, I'm gonna need a set of chisels, too. Okay. I'll keep your request in mind and see what I can do. Thanks, man. But you're gonna have to tell me what that secret project's about. Yeah, we'll see. This could be the weird rock mentioned by the miner. I should take it back to him. definitely something unusual here. Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere. Good. Let me analyze the data properly. Sort of trunk-like structure growing upward. Upward, you say? Yes. I think I know how we can use that information. Wow. This location. Looks like some kind of root system. I'm getting some quite extraordinary readings from there. I think I'm starting to see something here. I know what you mean. They seem connected. Come back to the base and we'll talk more. Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. So, what do you make of the data we collected? Interesting. Very interesting. The 3 fragments of the interval apparently form a single structure. Right. Yeah, it, almost looked like it could be part of a gigantic tree of some sort. A huge vertical framework on a proximity plane. It could be our way up. A way up? How do you mean? For what? Reaching the barrier and destroying it. But I don't understand. It's not even there, physically. And that is exactly the issue we will have to solve. What would you say if I told you we should look for a way to materialize that structure? A way to materialize the interval? Knowing you, I'm pretty sure you already have one. Of course I don't. It's not that simple, Jan. But I do have an initial plan. Based on all the data we've collected so far, I think I came up with a way to disintegrate this barrier. Fragmentize the prism entanglement. But it can't be done from down here. You're going to have to reach for the sky, and that structure seems to be the best way to get there. But is that even possible? To make it physically accessible? What if I told you Professor Frankov believed it was possible? Really? Tell me more. You see, Frankov devised a theoretical experiment in which he proved that if an electromagnetic field was powerful enough, it could pull a proximity plane closer to us. The force field would have to be extremely strong and the object no larger than a grain of sand. But according to his calculations, it could physically materialize. Well, we're gonna need more than a grain of sand. Don't forget, we have something that Frankov didn't. Rubidium. Oh. That's... bold. Bold. Dangerous. And necessary. So you really think you can do it? I know it sounds impossible, but if we pull this off, there's so much more to gain than just our survival. scientific breakthrough.
And we can play a leading role in it.
What do you want me to do?
The fragmenting device I told you about, I've drawn up a raw design for you to start building it. And I'll set to work on reconstructing Frankov's theory and finding a way to materialize that structure for us. It is possible. I simply know it.
All done. Should I take care of this now? Look at us. I've got your carving materials and chisels set. So, what's the story? What are you gonna be making exactly? Okay, man, this is gonna sound really corny, but oh, what the hell? I wanna remake myself. Whoa, with a chisel? Of course not. What's wrong with you? Never heard of a fucking metaphor? The story of that Ahab dude made me realize I was going nowhere. Then, when I got back to the base, I saw that funny fellow we wanted to sacrifice. Tabula rasa, a clean slate. A guy who's one of us, but without all of that shit we went through. Just look at how fucking happy he is. Yeah. Ignorance is bliss. Exactly. And not only that, he can be anything. And looking at him, I realized that maybe so can I. I just need to dig deeper into whatever's making me so uptight. Maybe when I'm back on Earth and somehow nobody decides my dead body's worth more than my life, I'll find someone I can talk to. But for now, I just wanted to feel that excitement again. That feeling when I held a piece of wood in my hand and a chisel in the other, and I knew it was up to me what it would look like. And damn well only up to me. Wow. Sounds like you're a new man already. Trust me, I'm only getting started. See, here's a suggestion. Let's get us out of this mess first. Then you can pour all the saccharin you want over me. Fair point. Let's go. It's kind of exciting. All done here. Should I help with this now? Oh, crap. Yes! No way. Oops. Happens. Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. There we go. Nice one, man. I definitely need to practice.
Freeze! Both of you!
Whoa.
Trust me, Greg. You gotta take him out. No, it's me, man. Trust me, I'm the real me.
How can I tell?
Just ask me something that you know the real me would know.
What's your name? Your full name?
Peter Randolph Thompson.
Wait, your middle name's Randolph?
Yes. Okay, you gotta ask something that you would also know.
Right. Where did we first meet?
On the train, seat 7B. And then 2 stops later, we figured out that there was a bomb in car 6, right? And then we dismantled the bomb by figuring out that the conductor was embezzling money.
That could have been in my file. How old are you?
34.
Shoot, that could be in your file.
Do you mind? I'm sitting here too.
Okay.
Watch
How many
it.
fingers am I holding up behind my back?
Come on, that's not fair for either of us. Yeah, that's not helpful at all.
This is just really hard. I feel really put on the spot right now to come up with good questions. If you won the lottery, what would you spend it on?
Is that a conversation we had? It's not one that I remember.
No, but I feel like I'd have a good idea what you would say.
So it's just like a fresh hypothetical? I guess I'd buy a new house for my mom.
Ha! Caught you, Fake Pete. I feel like you would say new Ferrari.
No, a Ferrari would depreciate in value too quickly. House for mom's a good answer. Thank you.
Don't help him. You should want me to catch him in a discrepancy.
That's just a bad question. That's not even a discrepancy. I don't want to win by cheating. I want to win because I like prove to you that I'm the real me. That's how I'd want to do it too. Yeah, makes sense, right? It is just like uncanny. Like the hair's the same. Do you have did they do the stain on your jacket? Yeah.
Shut up, 2 Pete's. Quick, what's your favorite M&M color?
Red, blue.
Mine's green. What does that tell us? Okay, let's try this. We've
So
worked together
stupid.
for years, right? So what are some of my weaknesses as a partner?
On the spot thinking. Quick problem solving.
And some strengths?
You're very. Just ask about a concrete thing, not like an opinion or future planning.
Sorry, it's just really, it's a heavy piece of machinery. It just kind of tires my arm out.
Ask about a fact that you and I both know.
How many states are there in the United States of America?
And that everyone else wouldn't also immediately know.
This is really hard. I can't think of anything, okay? Maybe, okay, well, what if you ask me questions? Yeah, you ask me something that you think only I would know, and then you give your answer, and we see if they match.
Okay, what drink did we share at the ambassador's wedding?
Don't remember.
What's the entry code to our safe house?
No idea.
Okay, well, so now I'm questioning if you're even the real Greg.
I'm the real Greg. I'm just a little bad at retaining trivia, I'm realizing right now.
The code to our safe house is not trivia, dude.
Yeah, but it's just still, I'm on the, you get it.
Wait, no, he's right. It's not. That's not trivia. He's not asking you that because he knows he can prove that he knows it. He's asking you that in hopes that you yourself will reveal it. Because that's the piece of information that his team is after. That's the imposter Pete.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
How'd you know?
Yeah.
Anyone who's worked with me for years would know I'd have an impossible task tracking that logic. I got lost immediately.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit, Greg.
Imposter!
Shh.
I have
Watching.
changed a bit. Went through that whole yoga phase, used to be a bit of a cusser, cleaned that up. Wait, I only get one round of guessing? Doesn't seem fair. Would have asked better questions if I knew that. But, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Bless you.
Why were we even arguing? Hold on. Should I take care of this now? What? What the hell is this thing?
A custom-built rubidium-infused electromagnetic field generator. Normally, electromagnetic waves operate on a limited frequency spectrum. But with the extreme nature of rubidium particles, the possibilities become infinite. The frequency spectrum can be stretched so that our waves will be able to penetrate all potential landscapes and disturb their magnetic fields. In effect, pulling the proximity plane towards us, just like a magnet.
Really? It's that simple?
I prefer the word elegant, provided it works as expected. It would be much more reasonable to test this theory in a safer environment before putting it to such extreme use.
Well, we don't seem to have the luxury of testing anything in a safe environment. So I guess we'll just have to close our eyes and push the button.
Maybe your ignorance is a blessing in this case, because we don't have a choice. We are treading on thin ice here. Once activated, the module will start emitting an extremely powerful electromagnetic field affecting not only the outside world, but also inside the base. The effects are hard to predict, but it can be everything from instruments malfunctioning to the entire base being annihilated within minutes.
Sounds encouraging.
Once we turn this thing on and the internal structure materializes, you will need to act quickly. Climb it as fast as you can. Penetrate the prism entanglement, place the fragmenting device there, and press start. While you're up there, the rest of us will be fighting to keep the base in one piece. And if there's anything I can tell you for sure, it's that we will not be able to hold the fort for long.
So, I only get one shot.
Exactly. That's why it's vital that we have all hands on deck.
I think we have everyone we need.
And we'll have to be flawlessly prepared. Battery packs, robust radiation protection, abundant repair kits on stock. There'll be no time to resupply, no way for you to come back to the base mid-mission. And no time for the rest of us to take care of anything other than protecting the base from falling apart.
And here I was, thinking you'd give me a pep talk.
Well, you're getting cold facts instead. Here's one crucial point. It will be wisest to start in the morning. You don't know how long it will take you to get up there, and the last thing you'd want to encounter is night radiation on top of that structure.
What if you can't hold it up for as long as I need, and the whole thing dematerializes while I'm up there?
Like I said, you'll need to be fast, and we'll need to be strong.
Right.
When you're ready to start, go to the foot of the structure and call me on the radio. On your signal, I'll activate this beast, and we'll see what kind of hell we've unleashed.
Done. Should I take care of this now? I'm gonna make sure the base survives. Whatever happens. Look at us. Gotta hold the chisel in your right hand. Yeah, like that. Then use your left hand to guide it. Jan. Of course you got this. Just, be careful, okay? Left hand on the blade, not in front of it. I'm gonna make sure the big survive.
All right, I'm ready. Let's get this party started. It's not looking good down here. The base is under extreme pressure.
Dormitory's critical. I'm on my way to fix it. Good. We gotta keep going.
We have a surge of electrostatic discharges. Instruments are unstable. But your battery might actually profit from that anomaly.
Battery's gone haywire. I repeat, refinery critical. Wait up. I'm coming to help. Damn it.
Damn it! Prism anomaly.
Don't want to whine, but it's getting pretty hot down here. Someone slowed me down. I need to press on.
Looks like we have a short circuit in the research lab. And I will need to continue.
No, I'll go. You... Damn it. Okay, you take care of it.
We're not gonna hold on for much longer. Get up there and destroy that son of a bitch.
Almost there. What? Come on. Not more anomalies.
The materializer, it's gonna give in. Launch the device. The greenhouse is flooded. Where's that damn water coming from? Not good. Have a heavy leakage in the cooling system.
Yes. I made it.
Get the hell out of there. It's going to disintegrate. You need to get down now.
No other way down. Holy shit! Talk about a close shave. Okay. Let's see how things are going back at the crib. Done. Cheers. Cheers.
Welcome back. We did quite well, don't you think?
We were awesome. Wanna catch a bite later? That felt good. We did it.
In 1977, the Voyager 1 space probe was sent to deep space. On board was a golden record containing sounds and images showcasing the diversity of life and culture on Earth, intended for any intelligent extraterrestrial life form who may find it. Today, we received their reply.
Can't we, watch something else?
It materialized on the tarmac this morning. All tests have proven it's legitimate.
So this is it. First true alien contact. And judging by the pictographic inscriptions, it appears to be a direct response to the Voyager Golden Record. After some decryption, we found a video message of sorts.
Well, man must rise above the Earth, to the top of the atmosphere and beyond. For only thus will he fully understand the universe in which he lives. Socrates.
Pass me another beer,
Let's see
please.
what's out there.
Aliens of Earth, we have received your documents and studied your people. Heed our next words carefully. We have one and only one request of your species.
We are friends!
What? What?
Greetings! Hey, I'm Zinix. This is Phil. We loved your golden circle thingy. It was so cool learning all about you. So we figured we would make one now like this to send to you to tell you all about us. I think you'll see we have a lot in common. I feel like we could really honestly be friends.
Yeah, sorry if we scared you back there, by the way. That was just a little bit of what we call humor. Do you guys have that? I hope you do.
We're from one of the funny planets.
Do you guys have farts?
Hell yeah. Shh. I'm watching.
You should have seen our faces when we found this
Yeah,
thing.
we were just like flying.
Oh, no, you tell it.
Please, you tell it.
No, I'll tell it. All right, so we're looking for space debris, and that's actually what we do. So we're just on the edge of the universe,
Yeah.
combing for space junk.
It's pretty lonely out here, so great to hear from you.
Yeah, but then we both see your craft, and at the same time, we're all, what is that? All of human history and existence on a disc, just for us.
How cool is that?
I'm not sure if they're official representatives of a planet or...
Well, maybe they'll give the record to somebody else.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us.
No.
We just sent one record.
Just the one.
Well, that is incredibly unfortunate.
We'll remember it all, though. Such great stuff! The math was a little bit above our heads.
No idea.
But the pictures and the sounds and the music. Chuck Berry, so cool. Elephants, so cool.
We love the picture of this one guy with the hat. He seems really fun.
By the way, thanks for the nudes, you little pervs.
Nudes?
I think they're referring to the anatomy diagrams.
Good one.
Okay.
Keep it casual. Casual, yeah. So now I guess we'll just sum up our species, give some good talking points for when we all get to hang out.
We are the #1 coolest new best friends. I think that's setting the expectations too high.
What? Go ahead, action. All right, so this is our ship. It's a rental, and we have ships that move, and we move with legs, like you guys. Our ships also have legs, and we have thoughts, and can make words, and have organized religion, and have faucets, and I don't know, man. It's tough to sum everything up so quickly.
But they're good. We've also got hats. We think hat guy
Who
would love it,
writes
right?
these things?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be
That's
better.
good. I think that covers a lot of
That
it.
covers a lot of it.
Our mission statement was to find intelligent life, and we have obviously slightly missed the mark. Is it possible to fast forward a little bit to maybe...
Right.
Protein, plants, we do eat dreams.
That's when I gained my virginity.
I hate you, Dr. Memories! You ruined my whole farm!
You gotta see it.
Do you have any baby wipes?
Yeah, I'll throw it in. Okay.
Tell them how teleportation works.
Oh, yeah, teleportation. Okay.
Oh.
What you do, basically, you pay for the service, and then you put the object in the machine, you make a wish, and then the machine, it's basically, I don't know. It's hard to explain. gonna send you the box. And we'll put the teleportation documents in the box if you want to learn more.
We have the file. It's just a billing statement. And a question, who likes farts? I do.
Just want to let you know that, like, we're the coolest, and we're really cool.
I want to send to other species out there, like, here's one of my best days, but if I'm being honest, like, that's not all best days, you know?
We're good without
That's
you.
so sad.
And we wouldn't even need you. But if you feel like you want to come and hang out, you totally can. Because it's the best.
Yeah, I want to meet you. But I'm not, maybe I'm not this perfect person.
Do you want to do Grubhub?
Maybe you're not too.
And then we are fun, the funnest.
I want to see what you're like when the camera's not on. Take a chance on us.
Well, we have verified aliens exist, so that's good. Maybe that's a good place to stop for now.
Yes, no, very productive.
Sure.
2, 1. So there you have it, all the important stuff. We might have left out a few little facts.
But we can chat about that when
we can
we're
totally
hanging out.
chat. All right, we're gonna send you the box soon.
We'll be able to see when you finish watching the video, and once you have, we'll just open up a portal connection, and you guys can come right over.
Oh, come on over to a cool, like, chill snacks and chill thing. It's gonna be super chill.
Bring Hat Guy. And Mozart. And bring a squirrel.
Do we owe it to humanity to make further contact?
I feel like going up there would just be, you know, a lot.
Maybe we should ghost them? Is that something we might want to think about doing? I mean, we do have a ghost protocol.
No, we do have to respond somehow. I mean, who knows what we'd be provoking if we didn't.
Right, but also we might be encouraging more.
Wait. I think I know how to respond.
You think we came across too eager?
I feel like maybe we didn't dance enough.
Oh, we should do a dance.
It's good.
Greetings, humans!
Want to catch a bite later? Okay, team, we made it. The rescue ship is gonna be able to land. Hell yeah! Hard to believe how far we've come.
I have to say, all this time I was trying hard not to think about how much the odds were against us. But we beat them. We beat the odds. It's incredible.
Cheers to us, huh? I mean, it's almost as if we've pushed this world to its limits, but also ourselves. Amazing what human resilience can do. Yeah, I still can't believe any of it. But it's not over yet. There's two things we need to discuss. One, after talking to Allied Corp Big Fish, we decided that it's better for your safety if the crew doesn't know you exist. So, you need to be smuggled on board that ship. What? Hide us? Why? Wait a minute. What do you mean, fake Rapidium arc? And why can't we travel like normal people? You can't be serious. Why the hell are we supposed to hide? Are we a threat to anybody? That's ridiculous. What are we? Your embarrassing cargo now?
All right. And what about the other thing?
Okay, here comes problem number 2. I talked to Lena, and after what she told me, I'm not sure I can trust the corporal lady to keep her word and let you stay alive. Which means we might want to think of a way to take control of that ship ourselves. Guide it out of their reach, somewhere they can't find you. Once we land, we'd have to abandon the ship with the Rapidium on board. Ally Corp would find it eventually, but it will buy us time to get you to safety. Hey, wait a minute. This is not what we were preparing for. Hiding and... what? Picking a fight with the rescue team? Interesting. You do know that the crew of that ship will probably be fully armed. Are you willing to confront a military unit? Armed? Why didn't we know about this? Still having doubts if we should trust them. No way. I am not fighting anyone. That would be suicide. I never said anything about fighting them. We need to be smart about this. Look, we're a team. We'll think of something, right? We could sneak up on them. Use the element of surprise. They don't know what to expect out here. Remember, they have no idea about your existence. We can use that to our advantage. Correct. And we can also predict that they will have to enter the base to salvage any mission-critical documentation. That's the procedure, and they will have to follow it. Okay, so maybe we could hide outside, wait until they enter the base, and lock them in somehow. And? What next? What do you think? Get the fuck out of here. What? And just leave them? You do remember about the sunrise, right? Locking them inside the base and taking off without them would be a death sentence. But before they'd die, they'd have enough time to contact Earth and warn everybody. So, what do you suggest? If we're really considering going to war with them, I'd say there's a much safer way to handle it. Such as, we could blow up the base, with the rescue team inside. Explosives shouldn't be hard to prepare. No. There has to be another way than killing. It should be something Jan could carry out on his own if we're really supposed to be hidden from them. Any ideas, Brainiac? We could let them board the ship without knowing that you're not alone, of course. But just before takeoff, you could simply use some kind of incapacitating agent on them. Like a sleeping gas? Like a sleeping gas. Of course, you'd have to be prepared for it. Devise some kind of upgrade to your suit so that the sleeping agent doesn't have any effect on you. Gas mask? A gas mask. But the biggest problem with that solution is that you'd have to be smart about deploying it. Sneak up to a ventilation shaft when no one is looking. There's no guarantee you'll have an opportunity to do that. It's too risky. What if you get caught? I say we take the risk. We've done impossible things before, and we can do it now. But killing? That would be new. And I don't think I want to find out how it feels to have blood on my hands. We're not killers, for crying out loud. The sun is not going to wait for us. We need to be ready. Okay, I get it. But we have to decide on something. Just explain one thing to me. Why are we so scared for our lives all of a sudden? After everything we've been through, do we really want to end this as cowards? Look, I'm not a killer. None of us is. We need to make one thing clear. If the gas doesn't work properly, we'll be screwed. If you want my opinion, there's only one factor we need to consider while making this decision. The success of the mission. No. Your safety is what matters most to me. And you have our loyalty. Okay. Whatever you decide, right now we need to focus on the fundamentals. Let's say we dealt with the rescue team one way or another. What then? We'd need to take control of that ship somehow. Lucas could help with that. I already talked to him, and he said he'd think it over.
Well, let's hope you hear from him soon, and we'll have him on board. Because if we don't, we'll have to create our own autopilot device, connect it to the onboard computer, and override the coordinates of our destination.
That sounds like a lot of additional work. Let's just fucking get on with it then. We still need to decide how to smuggle you on board.
I presume you already gave it some thought prior to this conversation?
I'd like to listen to your ideas first.
Here's one. You could throw a party for our guests, get them drunk while we'd hide somewhere in the hold.
I'm thinking a disguise. I haven't figured out as what yet. Oh, an alternative rescue team that landed here by mistake and lost their ship.
We could pretend to be specimens from this planet. We just need to find some damn big boxes.
Fine, here's my take. It's not the actual smuggling that's the problem, it's surviving the voyage in cryosleep. And that's going to take a separate, properly designed module.
I was just gonna say that.
How about a Rapidium arc? The cargo they'll never leave behind. Oh, that's actually interesting.
How do you want us to fit inside a Rapidium arc?
As long as it's not hazardous to our health. A Rapidium arc with a false bottom. That's what we should build.
You mean some kind of magic cabinet shit? How about a fake module that's only pretending to be filled with Rapidium?
That's it. We need to create a fake Rapidium arc.
Something like a Trojan horse?
A Trojan horse Rapidium arc.
Yeah, I like it. That's settled. Do we have everything?
Almost. Except the last detail.
What do you mean?
We managed to get on board, hijack the ship, steer it wherever we want. What next, Jan? You really thought this through? You said you'd get us to safety, buy us time to escape and hide, but what about you? Our disappearance might even be beneficial to the corporation. It could be convenient for them if we're gone and buried. But you, they'll be determined to hunt you down. They'll need to have a scapegoat, someone they can blame for losing their ship. And contrary to us, you're an existing person. You can be traced. You can be put on trial. Are you sure you want to do this? Suffer the consequences if they catch you?
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Whatever happens, we got your back, man.
Let's hope you know what you're doing.
Well, we're not gonna be able to brainstorm everything out, right? Some things are just out of our control.
What a mature comment, Jan. I'm proud of you. That's scary, but I guess it's true.
That's basically what I've been saying the whole time. Well, well, well. Look who's gained a new outlook on reality.
Let's just do what we do best. I'll activate the beacon, and then we get to work.
I second that. Enough talking.
Let's give it all we've got.
We're in this together. This is it. The last stretch.
Yes. No time to waste.
man. Can we talk? Lucas, it's good to hear from you.
Jan, did you manage to get rid of that barrier?
Yeah, the ship's gonna be here anytime now. Have you thought about helping me out?
I have. And it's a big favor to ask. But I thought it over after we talked. That thing you said about Maxwell's patience, I have to confess something. It's not easy, but truth is, I knew what was going on. I just kept lying to myself. Yes, Maxwell did order me to delete files, and I did it without questioning, feeling good about myself and the grand vision for humanity I was part of. But then one day, this woman calls. I think she got through to me by accident. She was asking about her son. She sounded distressed and wanted access to his medical information, but I just hung up before I could hear what really happened to him. Well, now I know. The day before she called, I saw a patient being carried out in a plastic bag, but I looked away. And again, no questions. It was easier not to know. But those rumors about why Project Ela was shut down, well, I think they're true. I know they're true. I always did, but I just said it out loud for the first time. Oh. I feel so bad about it now.
Man, that's a heavy thing to admit. And I know it took courage.
It's good to get it off my chest. And I know one thing. I don't want to do that anymore. Be part of something I don't approve of. And the least I can do is help you to get your alters somewhere far away, where they have a chance to escape to freedom. We'll let Ally Corp retrieve the Rapidium when they find the ship eventually. Your alters deserve to live. And you deserve to choose their fate.
Thanks, Lucas. Let's do it. I know how much you're risking.
Yeah. Yeah, I am risking a lot. Maybe more than you know. But you risked a lot too. Just because I asked you to. And I think I've learned something from you, Jan.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Sometimes you just have to shut your eyes and do the dangerous thing.
Doesn't sound like something Grandma would approve of.
I don't know. Maybe you'll get a chance to ask her yourself. I'm saving a spot for you in her calendar.
All right. We'd better get down to it then.
Yeah, right. In that case, I'll need you to prepare something for me. Because I'm not going to be able to use codes from Maxwell to hack the ship's autopilot system. You're going to have to give me a way in.
What do you need?
A rat.
A what?
A remote access transmitter. All you'll need to do is activate it once you're on board and align it with the ship's frequency.
That sounds simple enough. But where will you put the ship down?
That depends on the weather and have some ideas.
Lucas?
Good luck.
You know, your work didn't do itself while you were exploring your possibilities out there. What's on your mind? Well, I wanted to tell you something. Admit to something. spill it. I just wanted to say, hard as it is, that, I was wrong about you. You're not the selfish dickhead I took you for. Well, thank you. Actually, you impressed me with that quantum computer mumbo-jumbo you did. Oh, you heard? Yeah. It was a hell of a brave thing to do. To expose your sanity like that. Instead of putting another altar on the line. I guess I just needed to do it. Put myself through something extreme, like shock therapy. And you weren't there to stop me. Yeah, about that. Some of the stuff I did, I regret. And some words I said. You had every right to say what you said. I would have been as angry as you. That's why I wanted to make it up to you so badly. Are we good now? No. Not quite. Seriously? Yeah. There's something I owe you. Oh? What is it? Well, I thought, since you were so curious about Mom, what we talked about in her last days, after our conversation, I can't stop thinking about one thing. Her last words. Do you wanna know what she said? Of course I do. She said, just always be yourself, Yannick. And I know your life will be exceptional. Wow. See, there's something even I didn't know about her. Looks like she was a fortune teller. Whatever happened between us, you're taking Rapidium to Earth, and that's a big thing. I don't know what to say. Just take them. Take her words with you, and let's get back to our jobs. Because we need to push hard now. But we're gonna make it. I believe in us, brother. Of course, we're gonna make it. We have each other's backs, and that's all that matters. Brother. You know what? If they ever make a movie about us, I'm not gonna watch it. Why's that? I hate sentimental flicks. Yeah. Me too. All done. Should I take care of this now?
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. needs repairing. Should I work somewhere else for now?
I hate not knowing what someone is punishing. This gas is,